the thought that the internet might be a big thing and that we might want to be found. So Omaha wedding videos seemed to be a good name for Google, even back then.
That's a great
and we have been in business about 12 years doing this. I do all sorts of other things under different business names. Moran Recording Services does event videos, mainly kids stuff, and dance recitals, marching bands. I just got back from 3 weeks on the road, so I'm a bit ragged right now too. So, but otherwise, our wedding video business, we do a lot of high-end stuff, but really our market is terrible here. I've always said if I could do one thing to improve my business, it would be to move. Because just we're an exception to the rule. People do not choose to have wedding videos here with nearly the frequency they do on the coasts or in larger cities. So our prices, therefore, are much less, and we book far less. So it's always a struggle in getting a bride to realize that when the day is done, she's got her photos, she's got what remains of her dress, and she's got her video.
Gosh, I am all about that. We might need to open up a digital marketing agency in Omaha and have you be the videographer and take care of all the business owners out there that are using video like crazy to market their business.
I know. I've joined a B&I group recently, and I'm using that contact to do business video also. Okay. Mainly promotional YouTube stuff, like the videos you might have seen on Pinterest or on our Omaha Wedding TV blog.
So let me show you, just so you know, I'm a fan and a believer.
Okay.
We have our own video production crew here locally.
Yep.
We do client testimonials, training videos, webinar videos, bumpers. We do everything and fully believe in. In my house, I have an entire room that is a studio.
Very cool. And the way it ought to be.
Yes, absolutely. I teach, which you could absolutely use the marketing materials. I teach people video marketing strategies. And it goes into everything. The biggest thing is how do you leverage video to save time, especially in a marketing environment.
Mm-hmm.
So, sweet. I'm in. That's awesome. Okay. Well, talk to me about your marketing. You've got a killer domain name. Did you guys build your site or have a friend build it?
This is a Squarespace site, and we had a site for the first 12 years of our business, and we changed it relatively little during that time, other than a little bit of content here and there. And I went to the Wedding MBA last year, and I knew that we needed to update our stuff and go more mobile. So this site is really an attempt to mobilize quickly. It's got some things I don't like about it. It's got some things I do like about it, but we wanted to do something within a few weeks to get a better mobile presence. And this was the easiest and quickest for us non-techie types to deal with.
You need a nerd, Don.
Well, I've got a nerd, but my nerd is so busy, and he's a personal friend, and gosh, it's difficult to get. It's difficult to nicely ask for things.
I have a training program I did, and it's called the Triple Fs, and it's what to avoid with the Triple Fs, and I title it Friends, Family, and Fools.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Not saying anything negative about him.
No, but that is our experience.
Yep.
We have to really push him really hard to get anything done.
Yeah. Oh.
So, we put this up ourselves. It was something we could do ourselves, and it was, yeah, it's not great, but it serves a need right now.
Yeah. Well, I definitely,
They're a little, like, my biggest pet peeve on this whole site is that you can't press the picture and go to that video. The link is below each picture, and I really want it to be the picture.
You should, yeah, it shouldn't even be that. These should all be embedded video.
Yeah.
You should have a killer embedded video gallery. I mean, this, your site, you have amazing content for marketing your business if it was laid out properly in the site.
Yeah.
Look at this, I'll show you kind of just samples of, so this is my personal site. I have them embedded in the sliders.
Yep.
Hang on, like this. Then I have embedded in the site. Then I have video libraries with all my videos embedded in. And then I have, I'll give you another 12-step roadmap is our webinar and training program. So, for example, these are webinars, and every series of webinar has the videos embedded inside of them like this. This is what your site should absolutely look like this.
Yep.
So the challenge with this, there's lots of different issues going on with this platform, the Squarespace platform. One, they have a lot of optimization that's promoting Squarespace way more than optimizing you. There's some crazy things that they've done to get the site to be mobile friendly. Let me see about the responsiveness of it. Hang on a second.
Get out the iPad. Get out the phone.
Yeah. Doesn't reshape your menus.
The menu comes up as something totally different on mobile.
I just want to see this thing that is just hot, visually very, very appealing, because it deserves it. We need to wrap all of the videos inside a casing or a container that just really is gorgeous. Which takes some custom design. So like this is one of our, we have, I think a video gallery on this one too. Just like this. Okay. All right. So talk to me about, let's go look at, Kathy sent me, she's oohing and ahhing over all your social stuff. Let's go look at your social media.
Oh, my Facebook stuff stinks. I'm the world's worst Facebooker. It just is. That's who I am. It's bad.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was me trying to upload our new logo. I'm bad at that too. Give me YouTube or something that has to do with video, and I'm fine. But
you know what? I feel you absolutely. Okay, where are these going to?
Those are all going to our video blog, omahawedding.tv, which is it's got about I want to say 70-ish videos. It's basically almost an FAQ for anything you want in a wedding.
Okay.
Target marketed to Omaha, and that's how we start coming up. One of our big problems is not many brides in our market are looking for a videographer. So we created this platform to give us a little boost in SEO when they're looking for something else. And these are the atypical ones. The one that you're on is interviewing other vendors. But most of them are advice.
Okay, so total thumbs up on this. Very smart. Very smart. I definitely, because this is a .tv platform, I'd really love to see it have a .tv flair to it. Right now, it absolutely... So first, from a strategy standpoint, you guys are genius in coming up with just Omaha weddings. And trying to be... This is going to sound stupid, but the ketchup sitting next to, or the mustard sitting next to the ketchup, they're already looking for ketchup. You just want to line up close to that.
Yeah.
That's very, very, very smart. I guess same thing with the design. Now, the other great thing you guys have done on here is... it's WordPress. WordPress is the most powerful content management system in the world. Most customizable. It's the lightest weight. Most integratable with all your social and video and everything else. And the easiest to be optimized. So very, very smart. Okay. So this is a big asset. Again, it's just design. It's just... you know, when they get here, you have, when somebody comes to a website, you have a moment's notice to be able to identify with.
Yeah, for the most part, when they come in, they're not coming into this home page.
No,
because everything is linked.
Page, right?
If you go to the select a category thing on the right. And just hit one of those categories. Doesn't really I don't really care what. This is what they see when they come in more often, and it should scroll down. You'll see 10 or 15 videos on here where we're talking to other people or we're giving advice on how to select a photographer. All of it's just optimized so that when someone's looking for photographers, especially if they're looking for videos about photographers for their Omaha wedding, this is going to come up in the search, and it does pretty well. So photographer is the hardest one because they're the most aggressive in our market with SEO.
Yeah. Well, we have lots of challenges here. You guys are expending a tremendous amount of energy, but just little things are probably... right here, you see the URL? Yeah. It doesn't have a www in front of it. So the domain, when they set it up on the server, they didn't give a 301 redirect, which means your URL with the W's and without the W's in Google's eyes are two different sites. So from a backlinking standpoint, it has no value. That's an easy change, and it's free. You should do that right away. The second thing is this site is not optimized at all because the first thing that has to happen in order to be able to search engine optimize a web page is you have to have a good permalink structure. But when they set the site up, they never set the permalink structure. So every one of the posts you have on this entire website is labeled for Google with page ID equals 33, 34, 38, 1, 12, 2, 7. This link right here is called a permalink, and that's the very first thing that Google looks for. What this should say is www.omahawedding.tv/5-questions-for-your-Omaha wedding photographer. And that can get indexed and sorted and filed by Google, but page ID 33 is not a searchable phrase.
Unless they're looking for page ID 33, which no one in their right mind would be looking for.
Yeah, and if they do that, I have to make a new product that we could sell them for page ID 33. We'll have
all I need to do is go back and put... How do I do that?
So in your WordPress, you're gonna go to settings, permalink. And under permalink, it'll give you an option that says /category/post name. And you're going to select that one. And that's going to get rid of all these post IDs. If you have links to any of these pages on any other sites, you're going to have broken links everywhere, but it's worth it because right now they don't have any value on their own.
Okay.
This site, so another concept for this site, a redesign for this, where the second they go here, let me show you another sample of conceptually what I mean by design. Let's go look at and this has nothing to do with your business, but just think of this as wallpaper. The contents and the color can change. Let's see here. Okay, so when you come to this site, for example, when you come to this site, immediately you want to call to action at the top. You guys have 3 different kinds of ladies that are coming to this site, or event planners or mothers or whoever an influencer is. You have people that have a personality that's an instant decision maker, researchers, which are your more analytical people, and then your fence sitters. So your site has to be designed by each personality. When someone comes here, the personality that's an instant decision maker is going to fill out the form, click learn more, call, click contact us, or they're going to click on one of these. So for you, photographers, event venues, videographers, and so forth, you guys could be setting this up as more of a membership system. Now, are these vendors paying you to have you videotape them?
Nope.
Okay, so, all right, hang on. We're going to have some conversations.
Most of the posts on here are not vendors. They're us describing, offering advice.
Okay. So here's I have so many ideas for you. This is crazy. Here's conceptually a business model you could wrap around Omaha Wedding TV. So this business model, where'd it go? Hang on, right here. Imagine if you took this is a WordPress framework, and you had a package first off that was join, and you could charge them if you want to, or you could let them publish content on the site. You could feature different members. You can have your welcome video from you guys. If you ever want to include a mobile app, you could do that, where your guys, all your business contact information is all in the same hands. You have all your vendors that are promoting your website. Featured categories, you could have photographers, event venues, event planners, videographers, party
caterers, DJs.
Yes, sir. Every one of them. You can have an area on here that's for events, featured articles, and those articles could be yours. Plus, they could be other members that are part of it. Featured videos. Featured, so you can have sponsors, people that don't want to contribute content, but they just want to be listed on the site. And all these people could be paying you so that you could invest in the proper marketing platforms for your own company. And you get all the SEO for all their blog content and their work. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Sort of the DNet thing.
But do it for Omaha, everything that has to do with, and if you look at all of your major money earners in that, you're looking at Wedding Wishes, The Knot, I can't remember the DJ site, but all of those are directory sites. You own a domain name and have the opportunity to absolutely have a directory engine for Omaha. Because this is smart. And you have the benefit that most people don't. You guys have video. So just to get involved in the program and be listed as one of your vendors, that could be, really inexpensive, with the goal of, you don't just have a business model that is you trying to sell video services to people that are getting married. Sell video service to the vendors who are trying to sell their services to people who are getting married. So if you think about it, if everyone is getting a photographer, then you do video marketing and you provide a video marketing platform such as your website for photographers, because they're getting the business, they're getting paid. You might as well take a percentage of that in order to be able to keep having money coming in the door. The more business they get, the more videos they produce. You're still in the wedding industry, which you've got obviously a name for, a niche, and you guys know the industry inside and out. But that would be a business model switch that could put you guys in a really good financial position. I'm totally thinking out loud.
That's fine.
Okay.
that ambitious of a project would have to wait a few months at this point.
I promise you, it's really not that. It wouldn't be that hard. That was actually relatively easy.
My marketing time is, I have 6 months a year that I can really pour some time into it, and 6 months a year I really can't. We're starting into one of those 3-month windows that really, I can't do a lot right now, but
totally understand.
Yeah.
Well, tell me this. I'm already rebuilding the entire DNet engine on the platform I just showed you.
Yeah.
I would have an interest if you guys wanted to commit to this when you're off season. If we were to spend the next 3 months building out this site, getting it live, and redesigning the front end of the site for your industry, I would have an interest in going into business with you for this platform, for a directory engine for Omaha. If you guys were the main point people running the front end operation of it, I would absolutely have an interest in running the back end of it. So if you guys want to visit, talk about it, and so forth, you guys really have a conversation. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but I think that you guys are there. Your business owners that you're talking to are going to need video services. They're going to need websites. They're going to need social media marketing. They're going to need all of these other things. And that your network is my ideal client. So I'm not opposed to collaborating with you.
Well, we really have two different networks. We have the BNI people, which are a totally broad base of service. People, and then we have the wedding people, and there's not a whole lot of intersection between the two. So if we were to do something, it could actually be two separate things that might work nicely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so
let me churn over that for a little bit.
Do that. I'm recording this, so I'll make sure Kathy gets this video uploaded so you guys can re-listen to it and kind of talk about it. And then I'll also have Kathy send you our reseller program because that kind of explains if you guys were promoting additional services to your video programs for your more general business owners, there might be an opportunity for you guys to have other income opportunities there as well. Okay, good. Omaha wedding ceremony planning tips. Talk to me about your Pinterest account.
Pinterest account is a carbon copy of the Omaha Wedding TV and of our YouTube.
Perfect.
These are all the videos that are housed in both of those, and they can come in and go, find out anything they want. And we tried to break it down to like 3 to 4 minute style videos, and it's sort of based on a FAQ type format. What would a bride want to know about this? Okay, go. Where are they? And that's why all these are a little bit different, and they're all. The idea here, or getting back to just a straight wedding video, is that we give them free, honest advice about our market, while all the time these brides that aren't really considering video are watching great wedding video. Because you see my wife in the couple of them on the top thing, and she speaks on camera for about maybe 20 seconds at the beginning of each of these. And then we start rolling videos over it that apply to what she's talking about, so that the bride gets used to seeing what wedding video can be today.
Awesome.
We have a long. You can't educate brides, but in a way you almost have to. Because they don't realize what they're going to actually want 5 years from now. I mean, I ran into one of our brides from, it's got to be 5 years ago, at least, this week, and she was pushing cart, and her 2 little girls were in the cart, and she introduced me as the guy who made the Mommy Princess movie.
Oh.
That is what we're selling.
Yes, absolutely. I love that. You and I have similar philosophies on this. We just launched the same platform in Pinterest as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep, very, very similar.
You take more time to write more content, that's for sure.
We speak the content and then we transpose it.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, we write nothing.
That's how I am. Everything I do is recording.
Yes.
Okay. All right, next you have omahaweddingvideo.net.
Yeah, that's a blog we haven't done anything with in a long time.
Okay.
And we should be, but again, yeah.
Gosh. Okay.
It's the same theme.
Yep.
Different color.
This one, same thing. All of these, I always train people that there's 3 processes to marketing: connect, engage, and convert. And the biggest challenge I see with all of your stuff is there's no conversion strategy. You've got a little bit of the connection element of it, at least the right thought process, but just a few minor changes could make a big difference. You've got the engage, because you have video. Your content is engaging. But the conversion element of it really is a struggle on all of the sites. And I hate seeing that.
Well, our conversion here, and again, it's this format is not great. We have the phone number, we have the have the email, and we have the last line here is an opt-in to our email list.
It's just,
which is it's not big enough.
no.
But I don't want it to scream marketing. I want it to be elegant and nice and more bridal, but it needs to be more than what it is.
Yeah, it's just,
we used to have the big opt-in box on the right, and that was too much, and this is too little. So somewhere in between is where I would feel comfortable.
And this site,
and this Facebook and Pinterest buttons over here are worthless.
Oh yeah,
But that's what we get with them, and I'm not happy with that at all.
Yeah, this site needs to be converted into a WordPress with a custom design specifically for you guys. No,
I agree.
No templates, definitely.
I agree.
Well, the great part is you have tons of content, which is really like pulling teeth for many clients.
Yeah.
You've got an
and this is just
product.
This is the tip of the iceberg too. I mean, we could put 500 videos on our site if we needed to, but no one's going to watch that. So.
All right. Well, that's a lot of stuff. What if you were prioritizing what's most important? Where do you feel like you need help first?
Better site.
Better site.
I think, yeah, better site would. I like the content here. I'd like some things to be emphasized more, some things to work better, but better site. That's number one.
All right, I'm with you. Well, we have a program that's called an accelerated. It's an accelerated program, which I think would work well for you because I know your business inside and out. And we know web search, design, social video, obviously. I don't think it would require a tremendous amount of conversation back and forth. Our accelerated plan is less expensive, extremely high quality, and it's a faster program. But it allows you to get into a really strong website engine. Then our goal is, of course, to eventually have you leverage us for automating some of your social media programs. automating some of your SEO, automating some of your marketing, repurposing your content across all your different social media accounts, taking over this Facebook account for you. That's where we want to end up. So website sales to us is a kind of a necessary evil.
Foot in the door.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to have it. I want to build that relationship. We're extremely good at it. But where we have the most amount of fun and our team is most energized is marketing and making money. So what I can do, I will have probably Kathy will send you over our accelerated program. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is already separate, so it's actually 12. And I saw another one went. So
and the TV is the Omaha Wedding TV is the blog site, also the video blog. So there's two blog sites on here.
Okay, so you only need 10 pages. So you would be in the entry-level accelerated program. It's only $1,500. You can break it into payments, and it would put you into an extremely well custom designed, no themes, no templates, website that would absolutely present your guys' company in the best possible visual appearance, as well as, of course, we build in WordPress. So you have all the functionality of a WordPress and so forth. But I can have her send you that. I'll also have her send you our marketing program so you can look at them.
Good.
All of our clients get to register for our training programs, which is this webinar series. And we do weekly training sessions with them. So we have breakout sessions, strategy, content, website, branding, video, mobile. I would really want to not only have you guys as a client, but I would like to do some interviews on my radio show as well as on our webinar program with you about video, because that's right down our niche, and I'd love to be able to help create some mutual content.
Sounds good.
Sound all right? Okay, so we're going to send you that. We're also going to send you this video. It'll take a little bit for her to download it out of GoToMeeting, you know. I think
I know.
Intended. And then I'm going to put my offer on the table if you're interested in the other kind of partnership program. Please, you guys visit about that. And if it sounds like something you'd want to do in a few months from now, let's keep that conversation open.
That sounds like a very good idea. Because once we get into late summer, early fall, that's when I look to make major changes and to do projects.
That's when I get done from vacationing, so I'm with you.
Yeah. All right.
I'm with you. I will come back refreshed and I'm happy.
Sounds good.
Okay. Don, you are fantastic. You and your wife are doing a great job. I appreciate you taking the time to visit with me today.
And, you know, we obviously need a little help here and there, and certainly appreciate any and all recommendations and anything you can do for us.
Well, we'll get you situated and join our family. Attend the training, participate. We will be your coach, your advisor, and your kind of connection to a marketing network that will really help grow your business over time.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, hon. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.